All right, good morning. Welcome back to the trail. It's September 3rd, and I am in Massachusetts, walking to the start of the long trail. Trying not to get hit in this parking lot. So I stayed in Williamstown, Mass last night after quite a trip to get here. So I was over in Pennsylvania. Actually in the Finger Lakes, New York, from Pennsylvania, Finger Lakes, New York. Caught a bus out of Corning, New York to Binghamton, New York. We got to set for a while to catch another bus to go to Albany to catch an Uber to get here. And where I stay at the motel, the owner sometimes gives rides to the trail because it's about 2 miles. He wasn't up this morning. So I'm hoofing 2 miles road walk so I can get to the AT, so I can start hiking the first section to get to the long trail. We'll show you all that today. First white blaze. This is actually the Appalachian Trail. We'll show you the sign at the top. We get there, that's the AT, or the long trail. So I've got like 4.5 miles, I think it is, to get to the long trail. This is cool. These are all handprints. And it's just a bridge over the river. That's an awesome bridge. Seen this in so many videos. So awesome to be here finally. Hiking again on the AT. Can't make this up. Massachusetts, the Duncan's house. All right, made my 2 mile road walk to the AT. So now I'm on the AT for about 4 mile climb to start the long trail. Boy, it feels good to be back on the AT. It's been a couple years since I've done any sections of it. And I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like super uplifted already. And I've been on the AT 1 minute. It's awesome, so let's get at it. So this is uphill AT. You can see up there, that's the next blaze. I've been hiking through this little Boulder Field for not too long, but it doesn't look that steep, but it is. Especially for a first day. All right, made it to the top of this first big climb with the rocks. And that was slow going the last maybe, I don't know, 100 feet up because yeah, it's just sheer rock. So, but here's the reward. Is that beautiful or what? And that's where it came from, that valley, and then it started coming up here. There's that creek, and we started coming up and came up here. And then we're headed that way. So almost 2 hours on trail, and I've been smoking along, so I'm taking a quick break, enjoying this beautiful morning. The long trail. I'm here, 4 miles, stopped at the sign. Actually had 4 Sobos on the AT, just hanging out with. And so now I'm heading on. And that's where I'm going, Cogden Shelter. Just talked to them. They said, I guess some guy, it leaks pretty bad, but there's some good tent in there. So it sounds like I'll be pitching a tent for sure. And they said last night, apparently it was packed. So hopefully not, but I'll definitely meet some more Sobos on the trail. So that was awesome. They were actually flip-floppers coming from they did like the first 200 miles AT north, flipped up, and now they're headed southbound. So that's a pretty cool way to do. So one from a couple from Mississippi, one from Texas. I don't remember where the last one is. So pretty awesome. So Mando, Wildflower, I could head on, I think it was, and I can't remember the last one. But we were sitting there just BSing a little bit, which is perfect because that's where I wanted to take a break. So here's the trail today. Yep, that's mud and water. That's been a lot of it. So I just came down this, and that creek is the trail. Pretty crazy. Never used a creek as a trail. And that goes down that way. But look at this. More creek. So this is a lot of the trail. So how do you hike the long trail? Apparently you walk from rock to rock. At least part of it. Because they got rocks on part of it, which keeps you out of the mud, which is awesome. But you just walk on the rocks. My first of many boardwalks on the long trail. And they are a welcome sight. A little slick, you gotta make sure they're sure-footed, but oh, they're so nice. We'll take them. So soft on the feet because they bounce a little bit. Well, some of them do, like this one, but they're slick. All right, just came to my first clearing of the day. Nice power lines. And let's see. There's the trail. You can see right there. Cut through there. Pretty tiny at that spot. And because this is like the highest point of the mountain, of course the water was all flowing right down the narrow trail. So you don't have a choice. You just walk up the stream again. So that's what it is. Vermont. And I think it's so far on the first day, it's definitely living up to the name of Vermont. But I'll give it this, it's soft on the feet. So everything has a silver lining. You know, it's muddy, but it's nice on the knees and ankles. So all right, came out of the woods here at the power lines. Here's the view. This is beautiful. This is what I'm out here for. I think I might sit here and have lunch. I don't know, it's a little windy and cold, but as soon as you get out of the woods, so we'll see. Maybe. Okay, we just came to our first mountain lake. This is a beaver pond that we're gonna walk around. Let's see if we can get some better views. Oh yeah, up here. Some good views up here. Man, I bet in the mornings there's lots of wildlife out there. Oh, that is so pretty. Many more to come. Sitting here at this beaver pond, eating my Go Bar. This is my favorite one. It's like a super berry, I don't know. It doesn't probably look very good, but it tastes phenomenal. And here's my view. Just sitting here at the pond. Oh. Then can't get better than this for lunch. It's awesome. A little mud, but not too bad. It's all right. So talked to some guys just finishing the southbound on the long trail just a minute ago, and they said today and our next 3 days I'll probably have lots of mud, and then after that it dries out pretty good. So that's always good to hear. A couple more days of mud, and then I'll really be getting up in the mountains near Killington, and it sounds like it dries out a little bit till it rains. Okay, almost done for the day, and I've come across this. Another beaver pond up here. Oh, so beautiful. Every time I look out there, I keep thinking there's gonna be a moose. But I haven't seen one yet, and it's late in the day. All right, time to get across. So another pond. Oh, and this one's got boardwalks around it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. And let's get the walk on the boardwalk around here. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to fall in there. All right, I better put you away so I can pay attention. Beautiful river. Ah, it's awesome. And I think we're gonna walk along it for a little bit, so. I'm coming up to the shelter, I think maybe in a half a mile. Okay, let's do the end of day recap for day 1 on the long trail. So today I did 15.7, so 2 miles of road walk, and then I think it was like 4 miles to the long trail, and then the rest was on the long trail. Made it to Cogden Shelter, which is over here, and you can probably hear the streams between here and there. So I'm over on the quiet side of the stream. Pitched my tent back here away from everybody else in the woods, and it's getting ready for bed. It's getting cold fast. It's like 6:30 and it's getting cold, so time to go climb in the sleeping bag and go to bed. So day 1 check, and I will talk to you in the morning.